fire, we never back down. Roaring engines echo through the town. Shifting through gears, chasing the light. With a squad like this, we always fight. Real squads racing tracks day and night. Feel the reggae vibes, we're flying high. Victory's a heartbeat away of every race. With neighbor and choice, keeping up the pace. Fuel fire, we never back down. Roaring engines echo through the town. Shifting through gears, chasing the light. With a squad like this, we always fight. Real squads racing tracks day and night. Oh, feel the reggae vibes, we're flying high. Yeah, victory's a heartbeat away every race. With neighbor and choice, keeping up the pace. Gran Turismo dreams under the blazing sun. RSR photo leads the rush, having fun. Eric B guiding the way with a grin. Real squad racing, we're here to win. Zilla and Nugs in the zone every turn. Ace R1 and OP making engines burn. R-Dub and Dark Kent flying through air. New Dial and PG without a care. Real squads racing tracks day and night. Feel the reggae vibes, we're flying high. Victory is a heartbeat away of every race. With neighbor and choice, keeping up the pace. RSR photo captures every fierce run. Blurring lines as we chase the sun. From start to finish, we seize each day. In the rhythm of machines we sway. Fuel and fire, we never back down. Roaring engines echo through the town. Shifting through gears, chasing the light. With a squad like this, we always fight. Real squads racing tracks day and night. Feel the reggae vibes, we're flying high. Victory's a heartbeat away of every race. With neighbor and choice, keeping up the pace.
All right. Back with another video. Thank you all so very much for watching and joining me in my streams. I appreciate it so much. Thank you all. First, let me begin how I always begin. First, giving honor to God, thanking Him for all the blessings that have flowed into my life. I have to be so thankful and grateful for my health, my strength, my salvation, my family's health. I'm so thankful for it. Thankful for each and every one of you who have sent in prayers, well wishes, good thoughts for my son's health. I thank you all so very much beyond words. All right, moving into today. Let's get going. This is usually everybody's day one for the new daily races. And this is definitely harder for me now because I've got to do it after having had physical therapy today, or Aqua therapy is the therapy that I'm doing. So this is, I've got to be very cognizant and very cognizant. I can't say the word. I got to drink the coffee. I did blend, so because I need all the help that I can get. All right. I have to be very aware of my body right now and not push myself too much. I'm pretty sure that it will probably stop me before I'm able to do too much harm, but I still don't want to push it too much. So, but I didn't want to miss day one. I definitely like coming out and seeing all of the people and all of the audience. I appreciate all of you guys showing up. So today I'm gonna go back to Daily Race B. I did leave a time, but I didn't I wasn't able to stay and do
RSR
extra
New
time.
Genetic says,
Wasn't
no
feeling the
video.
best. Oh wow. No video. Oh, that's not good. All right. Thank you very much, Nubs, for letting me know that. I didn't know there was no video. Wait a minute. What do you mean no video? Because it's actually running. I have it pulled up on my phone. Curious. What do you mean, Nugs, when you say no video? Is that the short feed? Is that not working? The short feed's not working.
Prototype Tech
Problem.
says, hello photo.
Okay. I think I have a
Prototype
feeling.
Tech says, I see you.
All right, prototype, you see me? I have to find out why there's no video. I think there's no video maybe on the short feed because I have the other feed pulled up and it's working okay. So I need to find out what's going on with the short feed if that's not working. First, let me
RSR
pull it
New
up.
Genetic says, I just see a blank screen.
Is it the short feed or is it the horizontal feed? That's what I've got to figure out. Sorry. Let's see what's going on. How about now? Give it 20 seconds and let me know if it's come back on. I have no idea if I just looked at the YouTube. What do you call what's the feed? YouTube Studios, and it's now showing that there is a picture.
RSR New Genetic says, you
Let
now
me know
have
if there's still
video.
no picture. Let me know that. Now is video. Thank you so much, Nugs, for letting me know. How are you doing? Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I hope everybody's doing well. Prototype, thank you for popping in. Appreciate you guys. I've got to be very careful today. I'm a little sore, but I'm pushing on. So anyway, there's we're gonna try and go to Daily Race B, see if I can fix my time because I was hurting pretty bad yesterday, and I only was able to do a short amount of time on the track. And instead of making it worse, I got off because I knew I had to go to therapy today. So I'm going to go back there and see if we can finish the job. Hopefully, my pictures keep running. It says stream health is excellent, and it looks like it's showing the short feed. I never can, I need to check before getting on to make sure this is it's working. That's what I needed to do. I should have done. Sorry guys, I should have done that. So anyway, that's what I'm gonna try and work on, is to see if I'm able, able to drive. And if not, then I'm not gonna push it. I won't try and improve my time. I probably may just go do some lobbies and hang out for a little while, get my
Carlo Lore says, Mike 3.
GT7 fix, and then hopefully I'll be able to feel better tomorrow. So we'll see.
Carlo Lore
Wifey.
says, hi photo.
Hey, Carlo. How are you doing, sir? Thank you for popping in. Thank you, everybody who has popped into the stream, who have liked, subscribed,
Philness
shared.
GT says,
I appreciate
mic
it
drop
very
for
much.
this legend.
Thank you all. You guys, we recently hit 800 plus subscribers, and we're off to the races. So we're definitely gonna keep
Philness
pushing.
GT says,
All right.
Carlo and prototype.
So what we gonna? I need to get my
Carlo Lore says,
wheel
Philness.
turned on. All righty, here we are. We got the. Let me see if I got the right camera pulled up. I think I do. Alrighty. Is there? I don't see my telemetry showing. I'm gonna have to maybe reboot that because I don't see it showing. Okay, I have it here. It says recapture. Okay. I think that may fix it. We'll soon find out. Alrighty. That looks like it may work. We'll see. Alrighty. I'm gonna go down here. Oh, first I had several messages that I had I need my Lexus. Lexus, where are you? Manufacturer. Lexus. Whoops. All right, here it is. Here's my Lexus. I did receive a message.
Christian Play says,
To go
hey photo,
check.
sorry I'm late. I just got home from training.
Hey, Christian, how are you doing? Good to see you, sir. I had a little rough day myself at my Aqua therapy appointment. So I understand your training may be totally different than my training, but man, my legs are sore. My back is a little sore, but let's keep going. All right. So this is wait a minute. Collection. I have a collection here. Here we go. I want to see if this is the new one. Never knew. Could be. No, it's the old one. So I got a text from Ozzy Pug Designs, and he told me,
Chubaya Alster says, good evening my guy. How was therapy today?
sore. That's what I am. I'm sore. Anyway, I was told to go look this up and see if I can find. Hopefully it's one of these. There it is. All right. I need to drop that message there. This is the new livery that thankfully thank you to Ozzypug Designs. 800 subscribers. He got updated me a livery. This is awesome. Cool beans. 800 subscribers. It's nice. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Again, if you guys don't know about Ozzypug Designs, go check him out. Please subscribe to him. He's got great content. He's an awesome designer for these liveries. I don't have this kind of talent. This is amazing. That's a beautiful, beautiful car. Lovely, lovely, lovely car. I'm going to go ahead and put that on right now. Let's do a quick application. Thank you much, Ozzypug Designs. That's awesome. Appreciate you, sir. Alrighty. We're going to go across and get back into
Chubaya Alster says, do
Daily
you
Race
have his
B.
link?
Ozzypug Designs. No, I don't. Maybe you can pull it up. Hold on a minute. Maybe I can pull it up. I haven't seen Pocahontas Pink yet, or any of my mods there that have that link. If anybody has that link, please let me know. I'm going to look for it myself. We'll see if I can find it. All right. I'm looking for it right now. Hopefully. Come on. Ozzy. Oh. It's Ozzypug Designs. Let's see if I can do a search. Hopefully.
RSR Pocahontas Pink says, link Ozzypug 1970C equals LZ.
There it is. Thank you so much, Pocahontas. Thank you very, very much. What up, Doe?
RSR
How are you doing?
Pocahontas Pink says,
I
photo
appreciate
what
it.
up, Doe?
Oh, we have a new subscriber. Thank you much for subscribing to the channel.
RSR Pocahontas Pink
Thank
says,
you
hello
very
chat.
much, Pocahontas. I appreciate you. You're the bomb. I'm telling you, this is on top of it. On top of it. Let me try and get back to, here it is. All right. I had to get back out of the website there and try and get back to this Daily Race B. Let's get up here, and I know everybody's been awake. I'm always coming in at the end of the day, so
RSR Pocahontas
probably
Pink
no
says you
idea
are
what
welcome.
to expect here. And see, we already did these time trials. I could get better on maybe this one, but anyway,
Hello?
good enough. We're gonna keep going.
Chubaya
Hey, I
Alster
just heard a
says,
voice.
thank you Pocahontas.
That's
Who's
Porsche.
that? Porsche, how you doing?
Yeah,
I'm a little sore, but
database
I'm
B.
here.
This database B is annoying me because all
RSR
morning
Eric B the realist
I
says,
started the
what's
morning
up
off with a
photo?
45 with a 43.2,
Uh-huh.
and it's been 20 thousandths, it's been 10 thousandths, it's been 5
Hey, what up,
thousandths.
though, Eric?
I can't get a 42. I don't know how they're doing it. It's like my head's like I'm driving it. They are taking the same lines and they still exit faster.
Listen, you're
RSR Eric B the
you're
realist
going
says,
for
what's up
a
chat?
42 flat. I'm still
Oh,
stuck.
42.9.
Yeah, I think I'm at the
At
high
least.
43s when I got off last night. I was just hurting a little bit and couldn't hang in. I need
RSR
to change
Pocahontas
cars.
Pink says, "You're welcome,
Here
Chubby."
it is.
Got a
Slick
quick warm up
says,
though.
"What's your time on A?"
My time, well, that was on B. I did daily race B, and that time is 43.7. Yeah, I was a little sore, so I got off, and then I had to make sure I could make it to therapy today. So it was a smart thing to get off. But yeah, they're down now to 41s. They're like, look at that, 41.8 is the
RSR
fastest in the
Pocahontas
world.
Pink says,
So
"Slicks."
I totally, I have no idea how that's alien. I can't imagine that right now. But it looks like I was wrong, and now there's a meta. Because when I went to bed, there was no meta. Everybody was using 10, 20 different cars. And now there's a GT by Citroen everybody seems to be using.
RSR
I'm not using it.
Pocahontas
I'm
Pink
still
says,
using the
"Hey
G7.
Eric B."
Oh, okay. So yeah. So I'm
I've tried the Citroen. It's not really the best. Not
So when
around here anyway.
yeah. When I went to bed, I was 106 in the world, and now I'm 907. So
Oh wow.
there's some people have awoken before before I got up here tonight. So Porsche, nice 143.1, and you're right on the edge of 142. Hey Crawler, I see you with the 142.8. Very nicely done, sir.
Now that's the alien of GR4.
Yeah, and Lead Pencil, I see you too, 142.8. He's a little smidge faster than Crawler. I mean, literally, they're 1/1000th of a second apart. Wrench Wench, I see you right on the
Carlo
edge
says,
as well.
"Pocahontas."
143.1. Then it's Porsche and then Velico. Man, all these 143.1s there. The first 6 are
Carlo
always
Lore
there.
says, "Chubby."
I need to
Me
get
and Velico
to
are
work.
close, I think it was like 10,000 or something between me and Velico.
Velico, yeah, he's at point
RSR
154,
Eric B.
and
the
you're at
realist
point
says, "What's up,
149.
Pocahontas?"
Wow,
That's like
that's
5,000.
close. Yeah, that's very, very close. Man,
Tell we're taking the same lines.
that is something else. I'm way down here. I'm 16th on my own list. Let's get to work. I need to see if I'm able to drive today. I used the G70 last time. Let me try that
I'll just
again.
use it.
I haven't. I didn't do any.
Citroen can not like these curbs, so that's why I'm not using it.
Yeah, the Citroen is that. I haven't even looked at it. First time even hearing that the Citroen was going to be used, at least, or has been used.
Good thing you bought it
RSR
the other day.
Pocahontas Pink
I
says,
did. Yes, I
"Capo."
did. Oh man, this is the familiar sound of the G70. It's been better for
30.
so long. It's been knocked off now, apparently.
30 miles of getting 10,000 Ks on my G7.
Oh man. All
Like
right.
9,970.
What's it?
71.
My ghost didn't show up. What happened? Why the ghost didn't pop up? Did I did hit load. Actually, I hit load on the one on my friend's page, but that shouldn't make a difference which one I loaded. Let me see. I hit crawler and load ghost. It says 100% success.
I've tried following Crawler, I've tried following Costers, I've tried following this player, that player,
And no
That's
line is
and they-
giving you
and they
42.
and they still get ahead of me. No matter who I follow, they still get ahead of me. sitting here wondering how the hell they're doing it. There should be no advantage here.
Oh, there's a
In the
ghost.
same car. Unless they're using different brake pads, and that's the only other thing I can think of.
No idea. I always use 5 in this car.
That's what I always use.
Carlo Lore says, hi Porsche.
Carlos saying hello, Porsche, in the chat.
Hello, Carlo.
Yeah, he's man. He cut in a lot earlier than I do, so there's no
Have you looked
arc.
at race C?
I'm in daily race B.
Ah, okay. Oh, you know, as I got that 138.4 yesterday when we did Dragon Trail?
Yeah.
GR3? Yeah, well, 3 laps on mediums for daily race C. I bet my time that I did in the lobby by 3 tenths. I got a 138.1 on mediums.
Wow.
I think they're doing 37s in the
C
top
side.
100.
Oh, that's right. That's daily C.
It's a bit of a harder one because whatever your qualifying time is, you gotta be doing that 1 second, within 1 second on mediums.
Right.
Otherwise, you're just gonna fall way too far down the order. Like if you're doing 1.5 seconds or over 1 second than what your qualifying time is on mediums, you won't catch that back up on hards because you just have to be so careful with hards.
Well, I guarantee you, I wasn't planning to race it at all.
The top guys are doing 4 laps and then having like almost like dead tires on the last lap.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah,
Maybe
endurance races and me just don't get along. Even when I was before my leg totally died, it was just too hard to keep my leg going for more than 4 or 5 laps. So I've always kind of, okay, leg gives up at 4 laps, we're not doing more than 5. I can fake it for the last one, but now I'm using the handbrake. I can do longer races, but now my back is just sore from all the therapy, so I still won't be doing very long endurance races. And I didn't think that, ooh, look at that, spinning. Wrecked it. Yeah. Yeah, I've got to be a little careful. I don't want to push myself too hard today. I know I'm probably not, I've maxed a lot of my pain medication, so it'll be easy for me to push myself beyond probably where I need to. Yeah, they were tough on me today. I mean, it was Thursday, they went easy on me. That's I think they saw my back was sore when I came in, so they just took it a little easy. But today, I came in and I guess they said, "Oh, you've rested all weekend." So they just went to town.
Too much resting.
Yeah, they did I did every exercise and more stuff that they wanted me to do. And man, laid me out. I got back home and I was like, yeah, all right, give me the morphine. I'm going out. I took it and it was gone, knocked out. It was like, 7 hours straight before I finally started coming out of it. I gotta be careful not to twist. When I'm driving, I sometimes lean when I'm taking corners and stuff without realizing it. And I can totally feel it now, so I'm totally not leaning at all. Nothing but the arms moving this time. And I'm sure that would make my life so much easier if I would do that all the time. It's like me leaning is gonna make this thing rotate any better.
I dream that it's rotating better. Who knows?
Shabaya Alster says, hey Frodo,
Yeah.
what's the wheel you using again?
You can always use imagination.
Exactly. Hey, how's it going, Chubby? Oops. Went to read the chat. Made a mistake. What wheel am I using? I'm using the McLaren GT3 wheel. Oh, I messed this up. I'm using a McLaren GT3 version 2 Fanatec wheel. It has the brake. I have the clutch paddles mapped as the brake and throttle, and that's what I'm using to brake. Alrighty. You know, I never did watch a, what do you call it? Lap guide or anything.
A lap.
Yeah, those guys, and I usually watch and look at the Ghost to see how they're doing it, but I didn't look at anything. I'm just winging it. See if I can get down into the low 43s, winging it.
Shabaya Alster says, so
analyze
it's
some
compatible with the
stuff.
DD Pro, right?
Is it compatible with the DD? Yes, it's on my DD Pro. I have a DD Pro, and the original wheel was around, I don't know what you call it. It was, you know, the GT wheel. But it's smaller, you know, it's that 270 mils, and this is, I think 300 mils. So this wheel is definitely wider. And I think makes it, there's less, what do you call it, revolutions per turn.
When I did my first lap was a 44.1, second lap was a 43.2.
Shabaya Alster says, thinking buying myself.
So it's just edging there. It's saying that, oh, you can do this.
Yep.
If I can do it, give it to me then. Turn.
Shabaya Alster
Chubby,
says,
you're
on this
thinking
upcoming
about
week.
buying one. Let you know, they stopped selling this version at Fanatec. They have a version 3, I heard, that's coming out. It's not branded as McLaren anymore because they lost that, what do you call that deal? The McLaren sponsorship deal or whatever. So, but it looks exactly the same. It just says Fanatec across the bottom. And I don't know what the version 3 is going to cost, but the original was like $250 or something, and then it went down to like $200. And this is US, so I don't know what it is elsewhere.
I don't even use the Fanatec.
Yeah, I loved my G29. That was a great wheel. I was actually fast.
It gets me from point A to point B.
Yep. Definitely did the job. Oh, I totally missed that breaking point. Yeah. No amount of wheels is gonna fix that. This lap is screwed. That's the other thing. These tires get hot so fast. Look at that. Already one lap. This is lap 2, and I'm already 91 degrees on one of my tires. So yeah, you can't do 3 laps and have the same amount of grip. So I'm just gonna reset. everybody was gonna have some great times by the time I came back.
We have to. We have to surprise you in some way.
Yeah, you know, and we had just done this race like the day before it came out, so I think we
did.
yeah, we did this like
A
on
little bit of
on Friday or Saturday, and this came out now the next week. So
Another point to it.
I'm telling you, this is I'm falling back there. That was a bad accident. Oh, I left it. Lap 3. No, like, why can't I turn? And that lap 3. Tires are 95. You can instantly tell the difference. As soon as the tire temps are above 90, then just falls apart.
God. It's the bloody chicane that just ruins your time. You don't get it right, you bounce
at the
all over
end.
the place and then it breaks your time.
Yeah.
Now the one where you go like the first one when you come around that big long bend before the S's.
Yeah.
Like instead of turning to go the long way, you go the other way around
Right.
Bumpy bumps. Yeah, that chicane always ruins my lap. Every single lap. It's either there or it's somewhere else. It's really annoying.
I gotta probably try another car. I haven't tried any of the cars. Wow. Yeah, those same chicanes. I just lost 2/10. Oh, now it's 3/10. That one little bobble. Now it's 4/10. I haven't recovered yet. Wow. That's it. That lap is not gonna be a good lap. Oh wow. Now it's 6/10. Tires are totally toasted. Alrighty. Fresh tires. That's good. Whoops. In the grass.
I feel like the game's just messing around me now.
It's teasing you.
It's like, nah. I got it.
Yep,
You got a 40
exactly.
too, but I'm not giving it to you.
Every
like, come on,
time
Petey,
it just takes
stand it
away a little bit.
I'm just asking for 42.9 here. I'm not asking for
I know
that
the
much.
feeling.
I can ask for a lot if you really.
RSR Eric B. The Realist says, "What's up, photo?"
Hey, Eric B. How you doing, sir? How you feeling tonight? You're up rather late. How you been? What up, though?
RSR Eric B. The Realist says, "What's up, chat?"
Oh man, I got slammed through there. Blew that up. The same chicane there. Crossed around too much.
RSR Pocahontas Pink says, "Hey Eric.
Forgot to shift. May not be on top of my game today. I have to drink coffee and come out of this fog.
RSR Eric B. The Realist says, "What's up Pocahontas?"
That's gonna be a bounty. Yep. Not only bouncing around, but bounced over that curve. Messed it up. Touch the grass. Slow me down.
Oh my god, man.
How close?
Nothing, not getting any closer. The game's screwing me up. Come on, PD. It doesn't take this long to give me a 42, does it? Sometimes I feel like my car is different to everyone else's. And sometimes I feel like it's slower, even though I'm braking at the same braking points.
Well, like they say, not only the same, but you have to make sure there's the same pressure. Make sure you're not over braking. Make sure you're not over turning. Every time I hear my tires skid, I know for a fact I've done something that's making it slower.
Right.
Trying to get this smooth as possible.
Oh, now I'm gonna
Christian
stick to the
Face
apex. I'll stick to the apex now that I'm 2/10 away from my best lap. Okay.
Hey, how you doing, Christian? You know, I go through
Christian
here in
Place says, "Are
third.
you
Maybe I
doing
should
the
try
daily
fourth.
races photo?"
Oops, that didn't work. Yeah, I got a penalty. Are you doing the daily races? This is daily race B. That's where I'm at right now, trying to see if I can get a decent time. I'm gonna try another car. I've only tried the G70, and let me see. I think during the race that we tried, I used the AMG. Was it AMG? I think it was or the Group 4 Viper, I think, or something. I forget.
But
But it was quite quick, so maybe I'll try that, see if it does any better. And again, let's look at the list. I haven't even, other than I saw the Citroen. Let's see what else is up there. Citroen, then down at 23 is 2 G70s. And it's all Citroens. Another G70. Citroens, G70. Hey, Huracan. Okay. Citroens, G70. Megan. Citroen, there's this Mazda 62. Citroens. What's that? M4. Huracan. Citroens. And then G70. Well, I did buy the Citroen thing.
RSR Pocahontas
Let's
Pink
go look
says,
for it.
Christian.
See if I can see what it looks like. Citroen Group 4. Need hard tires. Okay. And I need to follow a ghost. Let's see. Who's the slowest? Jeez. Let's see. Citroen out there. That's 142.1. Well, that's not that far apart from 141.8, so might as well stick with a fast one. All right. I'm surprised. Wait, where's Tidney's ghost? I mean, he usually gets on top of the leaderboard at some point. Here he is. He was 142.5 using the G70.
Christian Place says, Pocahontas.
I'm kind of surprised Tidney wasn't faster than that. Then again, he probably didn't put a whole lot of effort into this particular one. He's probably racing that CD anyway. I love the what do you call it? The Dragon Trail Seaside. Missed Came off the curb and rolled off the apex. Right. Is this a all-wheel drive Citroen? Or is this a...
RSR Eric B. The Realist says, "What's up, Christian Plays?"
Yeah, I'm way behind. This is not probably a good run. I didn't seem to like the curves at all. Totally missed this apex. This is gonna be like a 55 or something. This is ridiculous. Gearing's totally different. Oops, spun it. Nice. Never finished a lap. So it's a probably two-wheel drive. That's funny.
RSR Edward E says, "Hey photo and crew."
Hey Edward, how you doing? How you been? How's your Monday going? Or it's probably your Tuesday. It's almost Tuesday. Well, at least I got the apex this time. Still just on it. Nice.
I head off and I do some more practice. See if I can stick this lap together.
Alrighty. Talk to you later.
See ya.
RSR Edward E says, "Not bad, just laying here after a 13.5 hours day at work. How are you doing tonight?"
A little sore. Head therapy.
RSR Edward E says, "Hi Eric B."
So I'm not gonna push it too much, but yeah, definitely feeling a little sore.
GT says, hey photo.
Hey, Philness, how are you doing, sir? Thank you for popping in. How you
Philness
been?
GT says, Edward.
Philness GT, the legend. Folks, if you haven't subscribed to Philness, go check him out. He does liveries live. I can't even do them in the dark. He's doing them out in the open. Definitely has the talent to do those liveries. I have no talent to do the liveries.
Philness GT says, Eric Ping.
How you been today, Bill? Have you done any of these dailies? Have you been driving the daily BRC? Actually, I think all of them are DAR
hey, Philness.
this week. Yeah, totally.
Philness GT says, did I say you won a race with my Ford Focus Rally livery?
Yes, sir. Sure did. It was
Philness GT says,
definitely
I don't
delivery.
do dailies anymore.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, it was definitely delivery to help me win. I'm telling you, I was trash on that track. Every car I tried wouldn't work, and the Focus finally did.
Philness GT says, liveries and open lobbies, man.
I hear you. Yeah, that's why I love my open lobbies. They're much more fun than going through the stress of getting knocked off the track all the time.
RSR Eric B. the Realist says, what's up, Edward E?
Grass. Well, this lap is trash.
RSR Eric B. the Realist says, Philness.
I ran into the grass, so lap is trash.
Philness GT says, hey Eric B. how been? RSR Eric B. the Realist says, I've been doing good. Abra Wacker says hello sir, how are you?
Abra Walker, how you doing? Thank you very much for popping in to the stream, and all of you for smashing that like button. If you haven't done so already, please do. And I've been okay. Look at that, made a mess there. I've been a little sore. Had therapy today, and really did push it at therapy. So I'm hurting a little bit now, but in the end, I think it's gonna be worth it to get my legs working again. But in the meantime, to take it easy. I've got to be careful not to push it too hard when I get home, because my pain, a lot of it is being masked with medication. And if I push it, I can hurt myself. So.
Philness GT says, Photo, I don't know how you play all the live long night long.
Well, I'm going to be real short tonight. I'll be lucky if I make it another 40 minutes or so.
Stefan Reborn says, hey Photo, great time, I can't catch you, well done.
Really? Everybody seems to be down. Whoops, took my eyes off the road. Crash. Everybody seems to be down in the
Stefan Reborn says,
41s,
Eric K.
42s, 41s. So I didn't think
Adler
it
Wacker says, I
and I
am
don't-
doing good, thanks for asking. Yeah man, keep at it slow and steady.
for sure. Slow and steady. Yep. Yeah, Stefan, I'm sorry. Yeah, that apparently there's a new meta because everybody's using that Citroen. I've never really used it, so I'm trying it, but it's a different animal because the gearing's
Philness
different
GT says, hey
and
Stefan.
it drives totally different.
Stefan Reborn says I don't like this track, like the long one better.
We still know this track, so we should do okay. At least for the, what do you call it? The time lap, poly lap.
Stefan Reborn says, I always been bad at this one. RSR Pocahontas Pink says, hey RSR Stefan.
Wowzer. Let me drink a little coffee.
Stefan Reborn says, hey Pocahontas.
Oh, wow. I'm a little sore.
Did you take the trauma?
Yes, I did. I've been maxed out.
Stefan Reborn says the chicane is such a mess for me.
All right, babe.
Stefan Reborn says and the
I'll
long
check
left-hander.
Yeah, wifey says hello. Well, she says, hey. Can I have a brownie? I mean, yeah, I worked hard at therapy. I think I deserve a brownie. The chicane is messing with you? Got you. That's the same thing Portia was saying. The chicane was definitely interfering with the good run. I don't know how to drive this Citroen. I'm trying, but I don't know how to drive
Stefan Reborn says, hello Miss Photo. RSR Eric B. The Realist says, what's up Reborn?
Wow. Reborn,
Adler Wacker
what
says hi Miss Photo.
time did you
definitely deserve
actually get to?
it. Stefan Reborn says, chillin' how yourself? Stefan Reborn says 45.
Oh, come on, Stefan. I know you can do better than that. What car did you use? I know you.
Stefan Reborn says got frustration much low.
Frustration. That, I can believe that too, but I know you can do it. Thank you, babe. Appreciate it. Internet.
Stefan Reborn says might try Death Chicken.
It's too much. Take back the two.
Stefan Reborn says,
Thank you.
G70.
My wife just messed up that lap, everybody. She's in here teasing me. Got frustration much? Okay. And you might try the Death Chicken, really. I used the G70 also. I'm trying the, what do you call it now? The Citroen. but it's very difficult to drive. I don't understand the gears. It's like it kind of winds slow.
Stefan Reborn says started with the WRX.
Yeah, the G70, I would always go that before I even touch a WRX. You know that. But that's why I was surprised. It's like 4 laps, and I pretty much got
Stefan
the
Reborn
time
says
that I
has
have.
no speed. Didn't race no Cali with it.
Oh my back, man. Yeah, I did very few laps, and just about had my time using the G70, and I wasn't feeling the best, so I knew I had therapy, and I hurry up and got off before I started hurting. So I thought when I got back on the G70, I could probably do better, but I didn't. Whoop. There it is. I'm all over the place with this Citroen. Not doing well at all. It's different gearing, different way to drive. It's a
Stefan
two-wheel
Reborn says
drive.
that's what I am saying. You fast.
Not at all. That's not necessarily. I don't think that's not a fast time. You saw all the guys. Everybody's pretty much 42s and 41s, and most folks is even 40s. Miss this every time. Let me try and get this Apex. I've missed first Apex with this Citroen. I need to probably watch the Ghost and see how they change the gears in the Citroen.
Stefan Reborn says in DB lobbies fasts had 44. Stefan Reborn says yesterday.
DB lobbies. Yeah. $44. Yes. Defense. Phew. Man, might as well eat my brownie. Wifey brought me a brownie. Thank you, wifey. A warm, very nice brownie. Mm.
Player on GT says, hello.
Hey, how's it going, Player One? How you doing tonight? Hope you have
Player on GT says, like deploy.
Thank you very much for dropping that like. I appreciate it so much. I hope everybody's having a good night tonight. I know it's Monday night, so it's almost Tuesday morning. Or it is now Tuesday morning for some.
RSR Pocahontas Pink says, Player 1.
I missed my gear. I'm in a breaking point. Uh-oh. Really blew that corner. Probably dropped behind. Second.
Player on GT says, ping. Stefan Reborn says might be fasting from dailies this week.
You said fasting from dailies? Oh man, you made me spin out. Started laughing. It's not that bad, Stefan. Is it that bad? Dragon Trail is a great track. I can't do probably 15 laps or whatever. What do they want for laps? 15? It's a pretty long race. Oh, took the grass. Messed it up.
Stefan Reborn says gotta give Dragon a go maybe.
Gotta give Dragon.
Stefan
Yeah,
Reborn says 13 I think.
I was thinking the same thing as far as putting a quali lap in. I don't know about actually doing 13 laps. I can't get this corner right. Citroen is a different animal, and it's a rear-wheel drive instead of a four-wheel drive or front-wheel drive even.
Player on GT says, photo I just sent you PSN request.
All right, pull these up, look at it, get it done. Spun out again. I might as well look at it now. Oh, wow. There it is. All done. You're good. Oh my goodness. What'd you get? There you go. What was the trick? Cool beans. What do you think you did different? What felt different? That made a difference? Gotcha. Oh, really? So it was that chicane made a difference. So that was definitely something, an area that you needed to do better. Not yet. It's about 12 though. It's time for him to show up soon. Reborn was getting frustrated. He said he's gonna go try Daily Race C because he couldn't get his time working right. There you go. Yeah, see, I think I've dropped to like 36 on my friends list now. And again, wow. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I just can't get the Citroen to work for me. Are you still using the G70? Okay. Go look at this. Oh, there it goes. This line is not helping. So, let me see. The Dragon Trail. Yeah, I think so. It's Reborn is frustrated. Let's see. Here we go. Where's the? Here's G70. Oh, I can't get in. Crazy times. I know the feeling. Happened. Tell me about it. Let's see. All right, this is your. Go see. I'm just gonna watch it first. Why is it taking so long to load? It's like frozen at 50%. Oh, gotcha. I don't think I can. All right, starting to play now. That took a long time. Replay, start. Replay. second lap. He stayed in fifth that whole time. Let's see. Oh, I don't know when you change to fifth. Changed to fifth for earlier and stayed in fifth through the top of that hill. Oh yeah, that's right. When is the round 3? What month is that? Is it January, December? I forget. Oh, okay. That's right. You guys do get different stuff. Yeah. Yeah. I remember when the World Series would come out first. I see them doing what do you call it? The manufacturers races. Yeah, and you see those starting in Europe and Asia, much of course before us. I'm like, okay, they're already out there running laps, running races. All right, let's see. Jump over here. Oh, it kicked me all the way out. Might as well get it. Well, I'll change. Why not? Gotta spend some of these credits here. Whole 400. Ooh. Put a dent in the pocket. Alrighty. Back up there. Load that ghost. Let's see if we can do better than we have been. Let's see. Ooh, wow. All right, let's go ahead and load Ghost. Yeah, I was 5th on my own list until, well, at least when I went to sleep. And now everybody's faster. Actually, well, 143.7, and I think most people are just 143, low 143s. And so until you get to the top of my list, it goes 143.1, then you got 140 Wench, got 143.1, then 142.9 U, and then Crawler 42.8, and 42.8 for Pencil. Okay. Alrighty, let's load a Ghost collection. 143.7. 42.9. There we go. Load it. Okay. See how it goes. Oh, wait a minute. Wrong. I need to put my brake balance on. So start it over. There you go. Cut that last one. I didn't do nowhere near that much.
Raw Porsche GT says gotta eat lunch.
Alrighty. Talk to you later. Lord. Lord, 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 Lord. Mm. 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 Let's go. All right. Get it right. Let's get it right. Little sore. Okay. I think we're gonna try a few more times here.
Chabaya Alster says, my brother reborn, how's it going, fella?
I think Reborn went to check out the Daily Race seat.
Chabaya Alster says, let's go photo, get that lap time. Stefan Reborn says, hey chubby bro. Stefan Reborn says, what's up?
Stuck at 144.0 tonight. I don't think I've had a single 43.
Stefan Reborn says, nah, got my last coffee in, doing a number 2 lol.
TMI. Man. I think I may need to figure out how to drive that Citroen. Whoops.
Stefan Reborn says, I am faster doing that than any of the dailies. Chabaya Alster says, thanks for the tips on the M6, getting used to it more and more, still a little slide to it but definitely like the feel of it.
Oh, okay, cool beans.
Stefan Reborn says, first tip is free lol.
The second tip cost? Is that what you're saying?
Chabaya Alster says, watching you photo racing with just your hands is amazing.
Do what you gotta do. So a lot of people have to adjust and figure it out, you know?
Stefan Reborn says, photo is a legend.
Thank you, but not really. I know so many guys out here that are
Chabaya Alster says,
really like
you
this.
faster than me using pedals lol.
Trying to understand this Citroen,
Stefan
and I
Reborn
just
says a new
don't
chubby.
understand it.
Stefan Reborn says he got 2 seconds on me on this track.
On this track? Gotcha.
Shabaya Alster says, I think I have to eliminate the braking zone when I'm racing. I feel like I brake too early at times.
It's better too early than late. Worry about the exit speed, not the entrance speed. Good line gets you good exit speed, and braking early should allow you to get a
Shabaya
good
Alster says,
line.
mean the brake assist line.
Forget about the brake assist line. Yeah, you're gonna want to start looking for the optimal line for your situation. And that depends if you're alone on the track or if there's other people around you.
Stefan Reborn says I use them, like them.
The racing lines? It's just racing lines.
Stefan Reborn says the red lines.
Oh, the red lines. I think he was saying the racing lines. The path.
Shabaya Alster says, yes, the red lines.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the racing line. That's braking lines. Is that what you're talking about? The braking lines? R-Dub is one of the fastest guys I know. He's an A-plus driver, and he still has those red lines on. He told me, if it works for you, it works for you. If that's what you like, that's what you like. No big deal. Do what's comfortable to you. This is very personal. You change things to how you feel comfortable.
Shabaya Alster says, yes, the braking lines.
Yeah.
Stefan Reborn says, lose the race lines. Keep the braking lines.
Again, the same way that you defend the brake line, I'll defend any line, including the racing line, if that's what makes you comfortable.
Shabaya Alster says, okay, got you, Reborn.
If that's what makes you comfortable, I think you should do whatever makes you comfortable. I don't think that's the optimal line. Those racing lines are definitely not the optimal line. But if that's what makes you comfortable, hey, do you? Alright, I'm gonna try this Citroen again. I don't know very much about it, but I'm trying to learn how to use this car.
Stefan Reborn says because the line they use is not optimal.
Right.
Shabaya Alster says, at least it eliminated all the other assists.
There you go.
Stefan Reborn says keep the yellow markers too.
Yellow turn markers. I use those.
Stefan Reborn says it will give you a good feel for the turns. Shabaya Alster says, except when I'm using the M6 use TC at 1.
Trying to see where to put on the brakes here. Apparently hitting the red light is on the ABS here. That means he's actually starting to apply brakes. I really can't tell what's the brake marker though. I'm in this view. I don't see what he's looking at. Maybe it's the break in the fence.
Chubaya Alster says, while the Citroen is meta this week in GR3.
GR4. Here's a break in the fence. I'm thinking maybe that's what he's using.
Stefan Reborn says, WRX bad here. Stefan Reborn says, BB?
I'm thinking 5 on this. Honestly, I don't know. And there's nobody, as far as I have seen, revealing what their BB was. So I'm guessing 5. What do you think? And that's the other thing. I'm thinking 5 to the rear.
Stefan Reborn says you the fast one. I listen to you.
Funny. Wow, I got that Mustang. I need to get that livery. That's Route 4. Mustang, that's the wrong car. It's a Veyron. I didn't try that. Vantage. Genesis. F-Type. And the Viper. across and it spun.
sprung gear.
really fast.
Bailey Ico says hi photo in chat.
Hey, how you doing, Blico? How you been tonight? Stuck 43.7. But I had therapy, so I don't expect myself to get too much better. I'm driving one-handed most of the time. See, you got a fast time on here. Nice job.
Bailey Ico says doing good, might try improve my time.
Yeah. We're close already to the very top. Don't have much further to go. This Citroen is supposed to be a meta. I just cannot drive it. I'm trying. Spun it out. Trying, but not good at it. I'm not good at all at this car. How did you drive it? I mean, or did you use the Citroen? I know you used it before. Actually, I think that was Group 3. So I don't know if you even have driven this Citroen Group 4.
Stefan Reborn says you still got a second on me photo.
A second, but I haven't moved. And you see, you've moved. I can't even get back to
Stefan
43.
Reborn says I'm so bad at this track.
Stefan, if I've only got...
Stefan Reborn says, Bailey Ico hey.
You're getting better. I'm not getting better. Then again, I am driving with one hand, so that may be
Bailey
part of
Ico
it.
says, I haven't even tried it yet, was using the Mazda 3.
Really? That's just amazing. Yeah, my back is pretty bad now.
Stefan Reborn says wish I could get a 43.
I haven't been back there. Penalty. Great. I got a penalty. I just want to see what the time would be. Actually, the penalty thing is before I get there, so I won't get to see. Jesus have mercy.
Jason McGuire says, hey, photo.
Hey, Jason. How you doing tonight? Okay. Good morning, afternoon, evening, depending on where you are. It's funny. It's got to be perfectly straight to go through those S's. Oh my gosh.
RSR Pocahontas Pink says, Jason.
Yeah, so we just got to get a straight line through those S's.
Jason McGuire says, just got in from work. How the lap's going?
Not too well.
Jason
for me.
McGuire says, hey, Pocahontas.
I'm definitely a little sore, so I'm not doing so hot. Trying. It's just hard, especially most of the lap I have to drive with one hand. So it's getting hard.
Jason McGuire says, what car are you using?
This time, a Citroen. But my fastest time is with a Genesis G70. By mistake. That's a 43. 9999.
Jason McGuire says, I've been using the G70.
Yeah, that's what I used. Oh, penalty. I just lost
Jason Maguire says my time is mid 44.
It's got a penalty. Makes no difference now about spinning it. My back is sore. I think I'm gonna have to call it early. Time is 1:43.998. I think I'm gonna go get me change the tires, get the temperatures back down, and then take a slow warm-up lap. Then warm up the tires. Okay, here we go. That's shot here. The brakes too much.
Bailey Ico says, Citroen is definitely better.
Yeah, I'm just having trouble driving it. Whoops, clip the grass. That's the end of that lap. Totally just wrecked that lap. Wow.
Stefan Reborn says me and this track not getting married.
Spinning scar. This blue 5/10 in one corner.
Stefan Reborn says 10 second for a race to start PFFF.
Good luck, Stefan. I'm gonna have to wrap this. Hurting a little bit too much. Oh, I couldn't get better than 43.9 in the Citroen. Just couldn't do it. Tried. Sore. Oh gosh. I'm just sore. Oh my goodness. Oh well. $143.8 is my optimal with the Citroen. That's slower than my actual G70 run.
Bailey Ico says got to a 42.6 in a couple laps. I do like this car and track.
The Citroen? Yeah, that I believe you. Yeah, the Citroen is geared a little differently. So I was starting to get used to it, but I can't steer with two hands anymore. My back is sore, so when I raise my left hand, my back is just crying out. I did it to myself. Probably pushed too much as possible. I pushed too much, you know. Therapy was today, so I should have probably took it easier. Yeah, although I didn't think I was doing too much. When I got home, I went and got in the bath and laid down, so I didn't do anything to aggravate the back anymore. Wow. 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 Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call it. And wow. My goodness. Oh. Man, this is I didn't improve. So maybe this is where it's gonna be. Or wait until maybe day 2 or day 3 after therapy, and I probably will feel better then. What do you guys think? Maybe yes, maybe no. Alrighty. That's not. Yeah, I'm gonna have to call it. I'm not doing myself any justice here. So I know my back will feel better tomorrow. I did kind of put a lot of work on it today, so therapy was a little tough, and I definitely need to let it lay still for a while. Alrighty, we're gonna leave it there and jump on this again tomorrow. Hopefully we'll make some progress on this Wally Lab. We'll see. But either way, I'm very glad I was able to at least get on and try some different vehicles, and maybe tomorrow I'll try another one again. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap it there, and definitely try to get back here tomorrow and make some progress and definitely have some fun. So, as I always try to say at the end of my streams, I wish everyone love, peace, and happiness, and God bless to you all. Have a good one, and I'll see you guys next time. Good night, everybody.
Gran Turismo dreams under the blazing sun. RSR photo leads the rush, having fun. Eric B guiding the way with a grin. Real squad racing, we're here to win. Zilla and Nugs in the zone every turn. Ace R1 and OP making engines burn. R-Dub and Dark Kent flying through air. New Dial and PT without a care. Real squads racing tracks day and night. Feel the reggae vibes, we're flying high. Victory is a heartbeat away of every race. With neighbor and choice, keeping up the pace. RSR photo captures every fierce run, blurring lines as we chase the sun. From start to finish, we seize each day. In the rhythm of machines we sway. Fuel and fire, we never back
RSR
down.
Photo says,
Roaring
thanks for watching my
engines
stream
echo through
GN
the
plus
town.
God bless.
Shifting through gears, chasing the light. With a squad like this, we always fight. Real squads racing tracks day and night. Feel the reggae vibes, we're flying high. Victory's a heartbeat away of every race. With neighbor and choice, keeping up the pace.
RSR Photo says, TC everyone, see you next time about 10/11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Fuel and fire, we never back down. Roaring engines echo through the town. Shifting through gears, chasing the light. With a squad like this, we always